What's up, everybody? Another day of push and record and talking to y'all. And today we're talking about signs you're doing well financially, even if it doesn't feel like it. I have this problem a lot of times, like thinking I don't have enough money, when in all actuality, I probably have more money than most people. I'm only saying that because I'm constantly doing these things, and I kind of wanted to check in and let you guys know, that I feel the same way too. But things that I know that are happening in my life that I know that I'm doing well financially is a couple things. So I'm gonna lay them out if I can think of all of them, but these are just some of them. I live below my means. It's really, I'm looking at my money coming in and out. I pay as low as possible for rent at the moment. We don't overspend on groceries and going out. So that's a good sign that you're doing well financially. Sorry, we got dudes with a blower over here today, blowing in my direction. But another sign that we got going on is that you have a good credit score. Credit scores are important for, getting like houses and all this other stuff, and it really helps with banks wanting to loan you money because they know that you can pay it back. So if you got a good credit score, you're probably doing well financially. Another sign is what I'm doing right now, and what I do with a lot of people is I talk about money. And if you're comfortable talking about money with other people, you're probably doing well with money. Because most people that aren't doing well with money are actually embarrassed by it and they don't want to talk about it. So that's another sign. Another sign is that you check your bank account. You're not scared to look at your money. Like after a long weekend of spending and partying and stuff, a lot of people are just like, I don't even want to look at it. But if you're constantly looking at your bank account, you're probably not scared because you've made purchases that you're aware of, So that's another sign. Another sign that you're doing well is that you're not buying a lot of stuff. Like you're good with what you have. You only buy stuff that is good quality and what you need. That's a good sign. Another good sign is that you pay your credit card off every month. And you don't push it off. You don't just pay the bare minimum, because a lot of people, I was just talking to one of my mentees yesterday, came to have lunch with me, and he was like, I just got a credit card. And I was like, dude, make sure you pay that off each month. He's so scared. He's paying it off after every purchase. But I was like, dude, as long as you pay the last statement balance, you'll be good. But these are all signs that you're doing all right with money. And if you don't have any debt or you got plans of paying it off, you're probably doing well. All these things I say because sometimes you have to check in with yourself and know it's not overnight that these changes happen where you get financially on your feet. It took me a while, probably 10 years. And it's just slowly making better decisions. And essentially that's what I'm trying to do with these videos, is try to help you guys break it down into something that it's not so steep hill battle, because nothing can get done doing it all right away. Anywhere that I am right now is because I took baby steps getting there, and you could start today. Whether it's just making a Google sheet and budgeting what money you have coming in every month and how much is going out. Another sign you're probably doing well with money is you have an emergency fund. Another sign is that you're actually investing regularly, dollar cost averaging into the market. So you're not just playing around with investments. You're you're hopefully going to get that annual 10% on your money return. So you can do it. It's just take one thing at a time. And if all those things that I said right now you're not probably doing well in, you probably need to consider looking at your finances and start, doing your best to get in a better position. Life is not good living paycheck to paycheck, and you might have to do that for a little while, but you can get out of it. You can really do it. It just takes a little bit of work every day and consistency, like what I'm doing with these videos. I don't overthink it. I'm just coming up with a topic that I think could help my past version of myself, and I hope it translates to you guys. So that's all I really got for this one. My name is Sai. I'm an actor, creative director, and daily YouTuber, and I help creatives take what they love and turn it into something real and build something that actually works. So if this video brought any value to you, give it a like, please. If this kind of content resonates with you, please subscribe. That would mean the world to me. We're almost at 100 subscribers as of recording this video. So if you made it into 100, you're the best. And also leave a comment. What are some things that you might be struggling with money? Did this hit hard for you? Are you doing well financially? What are some signs that make you feel like you're doing well financially? Let me know in the comments. And YouTube is popping up these videos on the screen. They think you're gonna love them, and I do too. So check that out. All right, guys, you're not behind. You're just getting started. So let's build this life on purpose, all right? I'll see you in the next one. Peace.